Hi, I'm Caitlin Shanley, Coordinator of Learning and Student Success in the Temple University Libraries. I'm happy to be here to provide you with some best practices for using Temple Libraries content accessibly in your Canvas course site in support of the Accessible Temple Initiative. If you have just a few sources you want to direct students to, or if you've organized your course readings alongside other content using Canvas modules, you may want to consider replacing any uploaded documents with links to library resources. If you do this, remember to locate persistent or permalinks to library content, as the URL in the browser window does not always remain stable.
To locate persistent or permalinks to library content, rather than using the URL, please follow these steps. For demonstration purposes, we selected an item from the EBSCO database. The permalink might be located elsewhere or called something different in other databases. Note that a permalink is not the same as the browser URL. Locate the article or the text that you would like to read in the library's catalog. Once you open the item, you will find a twirl down of tools where you can click the share, and here's where you would create link. You will copy that link and use that with a descriptive title in order to share the link with your courses. And as a reminder, we don't want to be using just the copy of the URL.
Using links has a few advantages. It enables the library to demonstrate usage, which can help our staff make a case to retain a particular resource or subscription. It avoids issues with inaccessible files, prevents potential copyright concerns, and allows your students to choose how they prefer to access the content, like downloading a PDF, reading online, using built-in read aloud features, things like that. When it comes to formatting your links, you may find that Panorama, which is Temple's accessibility checker software in Canvas, flags links to specific sources within citations. For greater accessibility, link the title of the source rather than the URL or DOI. This makes the link more descriptive while still providing the full citation to your students. This first example is of a URL link only. This second example is of a descriptive link using the title of the text. But what about the DOI or digital object identifier? Should I remove these from my citations? Refer to your scholarly community's citation style guidelines, as they may vary. If you have a large number of sources that you want to present to students as a reading list, consider using our Course Reserves program. Our Course Reserves platform, called Leganto, allows you to request that course materials be made to students through the library, and our staff can step in where needed to ensure access. Scanned content in Course Reserves is run through text recognition software to ensure that it can be read using a screen reader. Other helpful ways you can use Course Reserves include to acquire texts that the library does not already own. You can use the manual entry option to add these texts to your reading list. You can use it to request texts in a different format, such as a scan of a chapter from a print book. Just use the request digitization option to add these texts to your reading list. Accessibility is one of the library's core operating principles, and we're excited to support you and your students as we move toward this next era of accessibility on the Temple campus. You can reach us by emailing asktulibrary@temple.edu. Your message will go into the library's email ticketing system and be routed to the best person to answer your questions. For more information regarding the Accessible Temple Initiative, please visit the Center for the Advancement of Teaching at teaching.temple.edu or send an email to cat@temple.edu.